Всем привет, друзья, товарищи. Начинаем с вами эпизод 2. Я меч во тьме, я дозорный на стене Джон Сноу. Да? Поехали. Ранее в Игра престолов.
These are dark days, I fear.
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Rasher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
I demand you let her go.
Ethan.
Вот это жесть была.
No.
Don't let them take me!
My son.
Собственно, друзья, эпизод 2. Опа. Эшер Форестер. Юнкан спустя 3 дня после освобождения.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Пишите в комментариях, ребят, нужно ли читать субтитры
The
или
rail's
нет.
getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Так,
You can stop pacing.
расслабься
They'll
уже,
be
они
here
скоро
soon.
придут. Посмотреть на пятно. Что ж, посмотрим на пятно.
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
Давайте попробуем.
It's blood.
Кровь, я так и знал, что это кровь. Так. Посмотреть на кальян.
Fragrant.
Посмотреть на... Взять топор. Давайте возьмем лучше топор, что на него смотреть. Ну, так будет лучше. Посмотреть на разбитую стену.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
Я вообще, если честно, не понимаю, где мы находимся. Немножко непонятно пока. Что тут еще можно сделать? Посмотрим на кувшин.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
Так, все, я так понимаю. Поговорить. Давайте поговорим с ним.
Ale. Goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
Это заброшенная таверна.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home.
Бастардов.
I know I do. May we drink,
Я за
thieve,
это
and
выпью.
fight
Давайте
until the end.
немножко
I'll
будем.
drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Будем саркастичны. Хватит уже бухать-то, блядь, весь сериал не так бухают. И здесь бухают, везде бухают.
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Ну, давайте проверим. А кто это такой?
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty.
Пнем его.
No, does Asher scare you? You should see him when he's angry. 800 gold dragons for
800 золотых драконов
Lucky
за
we
его
caught him trying
поимку.
to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us, not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their
I
heads.
don't
А,
need
это
any more
бывший
naked
рабовладелец.
fat men in my
Все,
life,
понятно.
thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores, sleep in a
Отборных
bed
шлюх.
without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Звучит
Who is the
весело.
best oars when
Ты
the
что,
bad
тоже
ones are
мужик,
so
что
much
ли?
more
Я думал,
fun?
ты не мужик.
I knew I liked you for a
Нет, ты же
reason.
баба.
My point
тоже
is, with
шлюхи
enough
нужны.
coin, we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my
Железный холм.
family in years.
You mean go home?
А,
They treated you
все.
like shit there.
Тебя же
kicked
сейчас
you out
обратно
because you fell in love
позовут.
with a girl
Потому
from the
что,
wrong
типа, там
damn
война
house.
или что-то.
Queen.
Все, я понял.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
Ладно,
Good point,
согласен.
Wesker.
I have them sometimes. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now we're gonna be rich.
Big Rich. Богачами.
Let's make a toast. To
Какой?
all of us deadly bastards.
За всех нас. За нас.
To us.
Aye, to us.
To us. Хуяк. Кто
Wesker,
там?
I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Какие все злые. Я тоже
It's
рад тебя
good to
видеть.
see you too, Tizal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
Сказали-то 800.
Wise masters.
And that's all you're getting.
Должно быть
Bounty
800.
is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Ладно, согласен. Хуй с ним, согласен.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sell swords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are
Ладно,
done
пусть будет
taking orders
400.
from whimpering
То сейчас будет
pigs.
жопа какая-то. Нифига себе перерезал.
And we're done with you too.
Давайте успокоимся, блядь.
Calm down, Tizal. We can still work out a deal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The wise
обязательно
masters will
пиздиться,
hear how
блядь.
Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Хитрожопые пидорасы, блядь. Стоять
Not today,
спокойно.
I'm afraid.
Get down! All right. Who dies first? Who wants to
Начнем
die at the
пизделку.
end of my sword?
Kill them now!
Нате нахуй.
Now that's more like.
Here's one.
Вот так.
Come on! Sicuri no pasmi!
Ой, я не успел. Я не успел, давайте снова. Валар Маргулис. Что значит Валар Маргулис?
Sicuri no pasmi!
Килл, блядь. Нате нахуй. Ой, я меч сломал. Че, я не того выбрал, что ли?
You owe me one.
На нахуй топором тебе в башку. Подстольник проснулся. На. Все, золото мы забираем себе. Ёбаный в рот.
This is for Volantis!
Bester!
Ну-ка, наебашка ему как следует, блядь.
Fazal! Koskilakitis! Pobrenis! Ilibonios!
Отлично. Вот так, все
You
сдохли.
know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Novos.
You kill me.
Сломаем шею. Вот так все просто и просто. Блять, еще нахуй трое. Тазал, нет, блять, не убирай. Я успел же, нет? Я думал, что я успел. А это кто? На нахуй.
In all the gods of fire and fog.
Во имя богов огня и титик.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
А, вот же дядя и прибыл за ним, чтобы прибыть в этот, в железную, в эту долину, или как там, блин. Сундук-то берите, блядь. Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
Пиздец, блядь, наебало, блядь.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to
Итан
bring
уже
you
мертв.
home.
Блин, какой-то. Маша, смотри! Даже заставка такая, как в этом, как в Игре престолов. И музыка такая же. Вообще прикольно. Пропустить бы ее, блин. Так-то она ни к чему, если честно. Стена. Game of Thrones. Эпизод 2. Пропавшие лорды. Так, тут все как обычно, да? Я так понимаю, это этот цареубийца? Или кто это, блядь? Родрик Форестер. Королевский тракт. Нет, это не он. На помощь! Он не слышит. Он не слышит. Перевернем труп. Только зачем? Иван и папаша.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
Так-то я-то еще не умер, если
We'll
чё.
take 'em.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. What have you got this time? Some poor peasant
Sir
dressed
Royland.
up like a monk, a stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale, and you have the fucking stones to try it again. No, This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And
Возьмем
you dare
доску.
come here claiming to have Forrester dead. The Forrester. Look at Leave. Now. Fine. I'll dump him in the river then.
Не надо нас сбрасывать, блядь.
You
Ёбаный в
come
рот.
back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that? Aye, I heard you. That was a sheep fucker.
Давай, 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 спрыгивай, блядь.
Don't worry yourself.
Неужели, блядь, нас никто не слышит, ёбаный в рот?
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
Это Родрик.
It's me. Roderick. Roderick? Roderick? Oh, the gods, it is you.
Конечно, я, ёбаный в рот.
Sir? Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Я так понимаю, нас лечат.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink.
Маковое молоко. Давай, конечно, выпьем.
Calm now. That's it.
Кто там?
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to
Дайте
see
ему
my son.
закончить, дайте ему закончить.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Да как это так?
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
я могу ходить, я очнулся. Кувшин использовать. Использовать кувшин. Ёбаный в рот. Доброе утро,
Morning,
Талия.
Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Давайте обнимем.
Come here, sister.
How bad is it?
Я ебу. Я уже хожу. Я могу
Priest or
ходить.
Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
Значит, я буду
And
одноногий.
your face.
Бывало и хуже.
I look half as bad as I feel.
Well, at least you look better than you did.
Нихера, чё, сколько дней уже прошло.
Roderick, something you need to know.
Давай говори, что он уже умер, блядь.
Ethan is dead.
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan demanded he let me go. And that monster put a blade through his throat.
Да.
Like it was nothing. Ethan?
Поплатится
Make Ramsey
за
pay for
это.
what he did. I promise.
Good.
Promises, promises.
We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I
Так вот, как
can't.
раньше песни писались. Ты справишься.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
Что там за хрень?
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house
Ладно, я
belongs
защищу
to.
наш дом, блядь.
I will do what I must to preserve House Forrester.
I don't mean to put unwanted pressure on you. I just...
It's all right.
I know you still need time to heal.
I'll
But
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Конечно, надо
Can you even
поговорить.
stand?
Давайте
I could
попробуем
use your
встать.
leadership.
Вот и
Only
узнаем.
one way to find out.
I missed you, brother.
Я, наверное, тоже скучал. Нет? Наверное.
You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Ну давай, еб ты, подорвись. О, добрище. Пошли, да. Ёб твою мать.
Roderick!
I'm fine.
Давай, вставай снова.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
Мне нужно идти.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see.
Пиздец, блядь, раньше
Take my
нравилось,
hand.
блядь.
Let me
Спасибо,
help
Талия.
you.
Давай дойдем.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready?
Да-да-да. Ну, давай, подорвись, блядь.
That's it.
Давай быстрей.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. though I think you'll find that much has changed.
О, стена, стена. Гарри Таттл. Черный замок. Давай, быстрее. Посмотреть на лифт. Посмотрим на лифт. Посмотреть на черный
Castle
замок.
Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Посмотреть на
Wall.
стену.
Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Давай, братец, у ворот. Давай, открывай калитку. Ага. Ладно, идем, идем. Куда идем?
New arrival, is it?
Новоприбывший, да?
Frostfinger. On a horse, no less.
Почему его зовут Беспалый? Сразу выебываются тут все, блядь.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Беспалый. Я его где-то Беспалый.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Откуда ты знаешь, что я хороший? Использовать лестницу. Угу. Вот почему Беспалый, понятно.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die.
И что дальше?
Who are you, boy?
Кто, блядь? Оруженосец. Я Гаррет Таттл.
Nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least.
Нет, я вилами захуярил.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Ладно, хуй с ним.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death.
Okay,
when it comes, try to make it quick.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. The Lord Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill soldiers always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Ну да, ну да.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Degor's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no...
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
He's had a run-in with Walder Frey,
And he's leaning on a girl.
Ну и чё
Buried
вообще
him with the
похуй?
corpses. Forrester's a
Real
burst.
shame about your leg, my
Who
lord.
gives the toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
Не знаю, это какие-то Форестеры.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Значит, обходите. Сдвинься, солдат.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Какой-то мудак, по-моему.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Я лорд
I
это.
am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Вот так, блядь. Пошел нахуй отсюда.
Go on then, my lord. Let's go.
It's madness. You can't starve them
I
out.
will not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as sentinel.
Как страж, блядь.
My lords.
Вот так не ожидали.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Естественно, присоединюсь.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
Давайте перейдем
It was
к
highly
делу.
probable. I'm not here to talk about my health.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
And you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay...
Блядь, заебали спорить, давай
I
нахуй.
wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him
Я
back?
приказываю.
Nothing. I will have order.
Вот
Of
так.
course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Так, найдите мне
Find me
их.
one, Sir Ryland.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
Так, это не
You
то, что я
forget the
хотел сказать.
Glenmores.
Так, есть
You'd
Гленмор.
be
Это
wed
где-то
to
еще.
Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself.
Ну-ка направим
Your
ворона,
betrothed is
блядь.
on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now?
He's barely recovered.
Моя невеста.
Betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Ну вот и все, проблема решена.
Oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an
Я
ironwood
сумею ее
contract.
убедить.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Морите их голодом.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
На, хоронить, да, сейчас
Welcome
будем.
back, my lord. It's good to be back.
Нифига, огонь какой.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
Ну а что делать? Ты ничего не сделаешь.
How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
Ты прекрасно
Fine
справляешься.
musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie.
Нормальные
Maybe your
отношения
sister
там.
can find a
Но
way
не
to
сможет
help.
она помочь. Мира Форестер,
It's
Королевская
entirely
гавань.
ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to
Ты
tell
письма
them we'll
пишешь,
send all the leftovers.
Остатки со свадьбы, блин.
Something nice after that.
Она секретутка, короче. Постоянно
You
думаем о
and the
вас.
children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
Поставим печаточку.
I had to borrow that from father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine?
Не может быть. Мы же
I
сами
wonder
у нее
who it was.
испиздили. Я не буду, что ли, кто это сделал?
Are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more.
Хотя зачем
An
это отвечать,
invitation
если взял, не
to Sir
понимаю.
Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Угу, для меня.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
Письмо мне,
It's
ёбаный в
from
рот.
my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
Каким образом, интересно?
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it?
Ну, типа того.
She's a bold woman.
Она слишком много
Most would
просит.
shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand.
И печать забрала,
That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results.
Я думаю, мы воспользуемся печатью и отправим похуй, если
I'm sure
сдохнет,
your brother
зато
can
там
secure the marriage
все
on his
выживут.
own.
Сделаем так.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Давай напишем письмо.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Конечно. Напишем.
Dear Lady Elena. No. Dearest Lady Elena.
Вот так. Зато мы поможем всем. А мы же спиздили печать.
I have this, Lady Marjorie's seal.
Поставить печать. Что все как положено. Печать. Вот так.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters.
Ну, забирай.
Elena of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk.
Давай поговорим.
If you don't mind.
Начинай.
Go ahead then. Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Это эти едут.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead.
Пошел нахуй, ёпты.
You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Найди себе другое
Find
место.
another spot. Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000
За что?
years
Why?
to defend the realm
Had
from
this
wild
girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
Прикольно.
I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what diatribe are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Заткнитесь оба.
Stealing a bag of them.
You both need to stop talking. Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Послушайте-ка мою
Fucking talk
историю,
about my
ебаный.
sister, all right?
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle. Who was it?
Хуй с ним, это моя вина.
Sir, it were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. so we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of.
Каким
Can you
образом,
swing a
блядь?
sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
О, Джон Сноу, Джон Сноу.
I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Что мне нужно сделать? Продемонстрируйте свои боевые навыки. Окей. Так. Продемонстрируйте свои способности, да? Ну давай. Продемонстрируем.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Ёбаный в рот.
Man's ready will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Давай, 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 давай.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot
Так-то
the
один человек
targets I tell you
двигается.
to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Ну вот,
You can
пожалуйста.
follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Окей, левую в голову.
Good. Right target, chest.
Правой в грудь.
Not bad.
Ясен хуй, неплохо
Between
было.
the eyes.
Центральный промежглаз, окей.
One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Ясен хуй. Такие, да, да, типа заебок.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright?
Окей, окей, не скажу.
I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Я не
I
скажу.
won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
Да, да, Джон Сноу там только что был. А? Ну, как в игре. Посмотреть на бревна. Зачем нам на бревна смотреть? Давайте
Fine.
посмотрим на бревна.
Too hard to burn.
Так, что нам теперь надо с этими сражаться или что?
Gotta be faster.
С этим сражаться нихуя нельзя, да? А, нет, стойка с оружием. Использовать.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody top! You, grab a practice sword.
Давайте возьмем меч. Что, еще меч можно выбрать? Давай вот
This
это
one
возьмем.
should do.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Давай сейчас тебя
Remember,
захуярю, блин.
these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Так, так. Так.
Come on, keep at it.
Кью, блядь. Yeah.
Well fought. Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Так, что еще осталось? Так, еще осталось силу, да, показать. Бочки поднять.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Ну, давай отнесем.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Бери, бери бочку вверх.
Want some help?
Давай, блядь, понесли, ёбаный в рот. А, надо туда ее поставить? Это хуйня. Давай, давай, держи, 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 держи.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Я стану разведчиком, блядь.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
Mr. Chancellor.
Так, что дальше?
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where
Чё?
the fuck's my knife?
Просрал кинжал.
Someone has it. I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Откуда мне знать дело?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Got it. Do something.
Давайте врежем Финн. На нахуй по яблочке.
Fuck.
На еще раз, блядь.
Hey, look.
Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There they go again.
Блядь, провал.
What is going on here? He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended it.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
Блядь, неужели он ему кинжал засунул?
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this. On your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Ты охуел, что ли,
Mind your
Питер? На
fucking
нахуй.
manners.
You, come with me.
Пойдем за Джоном Сноу.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun
Так
just
что, мы письма
barely
идем
kisses
отправлять
your
или
skin.
что, блядь?
You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians
О
in the
чем ты
evening
хотела
with Lady
поговорить?
Marjorie.
What did you want to talk about?
Ну, говори уже.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see.
Сфоткаться?
Queen
Она решила
Cersei's
сфоткаться.
finest wine.
Не решили наебаться вина.
Come on,
А
sit
тут на
down.
двоих хватит?
I hope you've got another one of those.
I never took you for a lush, Mira. Sadly, it's just the one.
Нихуя из кувшина прям хуярит.
A little
Давай,
won't
бухнем.
hurt.
Чё бы нет.
So, I,
Ну, говори уже.
well, I just... I'm not very good at this sort of thing.
Скажи, как есть, блядь.
Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
Обещаю.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
Но в своих силах поинтересуюсь.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am. I know that. But
Ты из благородного
always
дома?
have to hide.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Elena.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
Как ты так далеко
How did you get
продвинулась?
this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Что я могу для тебя сделать?
If there's anything I can do to help, just ask.
There is something.
Как?
I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead.
И так, блядь, слишком много всего. Прошу, ну
Give
хуй с
me a
ним.
chance to win her over.
Конечно,
Of
пообещаю.
course, Sarah.
Thank
Все равно
you,
я уже
Mira.
спиздила печать.
Thank you.
Спиздил.
I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine.
Да я уже все
With what
сделал,
happened to your
ебаный.
brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
А что, нельзя пить, что ли, служанкам? Вон этот.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here?
Бухло.
If you mean to drink from that flagon.
Хотите
Care to
присоединиться к
join
нам?
us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's.
Ну, а что
Quite
делать?
expensive for a handmaiden.
Нормально,
I'd be
ебаный.
curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you.
Мы нашли
We
его.
found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush.
Я ебу как-то оказалось, блядь.
If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jump sellswords,
I will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table.
Конечно.
It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Пойдем, пойдем.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
Я Мэри Форестер.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place
Это
for a
личное дело,
Forrester.
блядь.
That's a private matter, my lords.
Forresters have nothing to offer, my lord. If you want ironwood, you'll have to deal with the Whitehills.
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first.
Да-да-да.
Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this.
Хорошо. Пусть
He's not a
узнает.
man to take such matters lightly.
Говорите,
Tell
кому
whomever you
пожелаете.
wish, my lord. It's no concern of mine.
We'll see about that. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
Всех наебал.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here.
Попозже.
I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Так, сперва вы,
I'm sure
лорд
you
Тирион.
already have a proposal in mind.
Say the Crown agrees to buy ironwood solely from you.
Так,
Lord
что
Whitehill
дальше?
will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
Нормально, мы и так к войне идем.
You do know that's a
Мне
possibility.
придется
don't
пойти
you?
на риск.
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Чего вы хотите?
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Да, да.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you.
Ну все,
For
мы
your
поняли.
sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Так, мы уже должны домой поехать, да, я так думаю? Ну пошли, хули. Охранники, кругом охранники.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Я могу поесть.
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
Давай, нам нужно что-то делать уже с этим, блядь.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? He didn't part on the best of terms.
Я буду очаровашкой.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine.
Ладно, ты можешь остаться.
Beskar, you don't have to come. You could head to Astapor or even Karth.
No, I'm coming.
Ну ладно, пошли тогда с нами. Опа, это пидорасы эти.
Ponte renas. Yon kai canon jossi botagon costoti da ora.
Так, что делаем? Убить солдата.
Let's go.
You're quick, I'll give you that. But you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They
Ну,
won't
давай
stop
все
looking for
сваливаем,
us.
сваливаем.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Вот и узнаем.
Yes, we'll find out.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Ну так и давайте что-то делать для этого. Что ты смотришь? А, не тупит? Так, письма мы отправили или что, или как? Кушать готово уже, да, Маша? Маш, кушать уже готово? Да. Ладно, попозже. Как тупит, нет? М? Так, давайте откроем эту дверь. Немножко отвлеклись. Сюда заглядывать, если это наш покой. Смотрите, даже текст перевели на бумажке. Нихера тут кто-то что-то искал. Где там записка была? Мир, у меня есть информация, способная помочь вам. Встретимся в саду после полуночи. Окей, в саду после полуночи.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right.
Конечно, справимся, я там
Lord
уже,
Glenmore's army could keep
всех
us
наебал.
from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
Даст согласие, даст.
You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
Откуда ты знаешь?
How would you know that? I just meant that since there's no obvious damage, that...
Enough, Maester. Just remember that you'll want to see gentleness in you too.
А что с
I
ним
don't mean to
случилось?
burden you with unwanted advice.
Ладно, я сам разберусь, блядь.
Let me handle this, Mother.
You're right. I'm sorry.
My lord, she's here.
Ну все, добрище. Там письмо должно прийти, значит, нужно сейчас не сильно выебываться.
Roderick? You look... You're really...
Рад тебя видеть.
It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
Ну так что, давай бухнем.
So, here we are.
Прекрасно выглядишь, ебаный в рот.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
Какая грустная история.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you...
А я к свадьбе.
Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me.
Я быстро
Getting
поправлюсь.
better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
So easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Ну давай уже.
But Roderick, I
Ну
need
так
to
давай,
ask you something.
спрашивай.
When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They seemed angry. Violent. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Нужно сказать правду, наверное.
Has something
Они здесь
happened?
не задержатся.
Trust me. They won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer. I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. And I was inclined to agree with him, until I received a curious letter from
Вот,
Marjorie
видите, как
Tyrell.
хорошо.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded.
Мои семьи влиятельные
House
союзники.
Forrester still has many powerful allies.
Including the Tyrells, apparently. I don't know what favors you had to call in, but I feel manipulated, Roderick. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick. Is that truly what you want?
Я да.
Do you do that to me? After everything we've shared?
Да,
If
да.
this is the only
Пусть
way
да.
to secure an alliance,
And yes, for my family.
You've trapped me, Roderick. Very well. I'll tell my father our betrothal stands. But this will be a marriage of necessity. And I do not expect it will be a happy one.
Deepest apologies,
Да как хочешь, блядь.
I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Yes, I am. Roderick can be very convincing.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here?
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position.
Давайте припугнем.
Youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and refusing to feed them.
И чё?
It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Договорим до конца.
Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen?
Сейчас, блядь.
Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Сейчас, залупу, блядь.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place.
Что, блядь?
The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do that.
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop
Дом Гленморов с
Careful,
нами.
Whitehill. House Glenmore backs us.
And we're backed by the Boltons. So you'll be getting flayed together. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Да-да-да. Посмотрим, кто победит.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Да.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think?
Нам нельзя проявлять
We've
слабость.
abandoned him.
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
My lord, are you well?
Нужно дать им войну, блядь. Я убью его.
I'm going to kill that man.
На этом поднимаемся на стену.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back.
There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
Мне пришлось дать отпор.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black, and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
Он меня не знает. Какие с ним могут
He's seen
быть проблемы?
1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Ну и чё, да.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone
ты всё
fight
про
back?
брата.
Why didn't they rally to their king?
А нас устроили
Nobody was
засаду.
expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walter Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
Я хочу убить их.
I wish I could have killed them myself.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
Чё, у нас экскурсия по стене или чё, блядь?
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Мне плевать.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Чё там, чё там? Вид со стены.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
Чтобы найти северную рощу.
To find the North Grove.
The North Grove? You serious?
Абсолютно.
Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragons and trees tall as the sky. Why would you want to find the North Grove? Why does it matter
Почему я
to
хочу?
you?
Это необходимо
It's
моему дому.
important to House Forrester.
Better keep that to yourself. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself.
Налетчик.
The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them?
Я постараюсь,
Can
наверное,
you
да?
see past your differences?
Я
I'll
стану.
stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Без полы. Тут типа разные смыслы, блядь. Нет пальцев и хуй отморозил. Так, кто нас там ждет-то, блин?
I'm here, but where are you? You
Покажись.
there. Show yourself.
Where do you think you're going?
Ой, сзади этот.
At this time of night.
Направляюсь
I was
домой.
just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it?
И чё?
Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy your night. I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Это вы мне
You were in the
записку
throne room
оставили?
earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did. I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Это вы
Did
обыскали?
you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
Что вы имеете в виду?
What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Да ладно. Ух ты, пидор какой, блядь. Ну-ка, ебани-ка ему ведро. Пидор какой, блядь. На нахуй. Ну-ка, надо ебнуть ему чем-нибудь. Мечом, ебани ему мечом. Напасть, напасть. Хуярь, хуярь его. Вот так. Теперь нужно скинуть труп.
You?
What happened? What was that?
Он сказал, что я нажила себе не тех врагов.
So, someone sent him?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Какой-то хитрожопый мальчик, блядь.
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of it. I know a few places in Fleabottom. No one will ever find him.
Поговорим об
We
этом
should talk
позже.
about this later.
I'll find you.
Everything all right, sir?
Съебывай, съебывай. Меч-то выкинь, блядь.
Damien, where are you?
Выкинь.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
Поговорить наедине.
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words.
Все, спасибо, спасибо.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Никто этого не слушал. Я только что хотел это сказать.
I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation.
Твой отец жесток.
Your father is a cruel man. He's never done a kind thing in his life.
It's not true. I admit he's caused pain. But he's not mistreated you.
Ну, что ты хочешь предложить?
I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Прошу, помоги моему брату.
Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Зачем мне, блядь, обязательно с ней говорить?
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Она приехала по своей
When came here
инициативе.
on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house
Ладно,
was
сейчас мы
once
захерачим
mighty,
всех, и все нормально
but
будет.
his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house.
Я этого не допущу, блядь.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds. No matter what, you must do
Я
it.
сделаю все.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be
Обещаю,
ready,
ебаный
Mother.
рот.
Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
Так, сейчас будет что-то следующее, мне кажется, нет? А, нет, сейчас их мы всех сожгем.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord.
Он был человек.
He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father.
Ну все, загораемся, давай, сжигаем. Сжигаем все.
Ethan, my little brother.
Он
He stood
спас
up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
Ну все, зажигай, 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 зажигай.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy.
Да, печалька.
But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from
ice.
Странный девиз. Поджигаем. Обязательно пить.
I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering.
Да, интересненько. Интересненько.
Paint slavers play in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, chilled Ramsay to the bone. You will not have her, I am Lord, and I protect my own. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rules anew. Still iron rules anew.
Убьем всех, такое лицо. Всех замочим. В следующем эпизоде.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices.
Хитрожопый какой.
Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
Ладно, походу в следующей серии нас ждут драконы. Вот и все, друзья. Всем спасибо.